It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Houston Texans. Two one-loss teams set to lace it up. This ought to be fun, and we're underway on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
Come on.
Now the NFL's leading rusher in 2021, Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here, up to the 34. Second down, another run with Taylor. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
And Brendan, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Alert! Alert!
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 46. Running right through him. Shedding the tackle and gives him some room. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 40 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ballgame. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football.
What's this nigga doing?
People across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Again, it's Taylor. Powers through him. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. And it's caught. Touchdown, Colts. Jelani Woods, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Colts get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Building confidence after a loss, that's a good way to do it. The loss last game, but first drive here in this one, cashing it in for 6.
And they can talk all they want about putting the loss behind them. I think that drive there did more than any conversation they had, don't you think?
That's exactly right. Puts that to bed. And this is what they said all week long. A lot of things they needed to do differently. But whatever they said appears to have worked. Here's Tank down to return it from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Get it! Check!
Oh, man, coming off a great rookie year, it's Dameon Pierce. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 34 yards there and a first down.
What I continually hear from running backs and offensive linemen is how often they're actually getting together to watch film so they can get in sync with each other, understand blocking patterns better, how a running back likes to cut, what he wants to do. And, boy, it all came together on that one.
That's one where they watch out and say, hey, we did everything we were supposed to do right there.
That looked like the play we drew up and designed. And then we got to see it unfold in real time.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left.
Buffalo 18.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. And he whips that one incomplete there. The Texans had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
Ready.
Caught left side by Mechie. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
79 Broncos, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Here's Stroud. A short one going to be taken.
Man.
Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
So on 4th down,
Stop talking with that damn Courtney.
From the left hash, this from 53 yards out.
Oh my God.
And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright, and this will stay at a 7-point game. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Richardson hit it, he fumbles it. And the Texans scoop it. Taking it right down Broadway.
Yeah.
Bring this one back. A fumble return for a Texans And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal.
Man, what the fuck is going on with this shit?
What happens in practice this week, he's smiling.
This nigga hell with this old janky ass internet.
And we are tied at 7.
Man, Don, what you got popping over there on new shit?
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away.
Hey! Thought you had something in that bag, though. It's a good bag.
This ain't no goodie. I got crunch in mine. And we got no Reese's. I was like,
Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
I wanted some gummies.
Close that door. Nah, I'm good.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Coffee fresh now. I said, oh, this smells good.
That nigga rum stink. Number ass and
It's a measuring stick game with a little extra.
pissy pussy.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. 51 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Hey, check this.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he's taken down at the 50
What?
after a short gain of 2. Here's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Fournette.
Good
He
tackle,
needed
boy.
3, he got 2. Now that will set up an interesting situation here on 4th and 11. They'll go with a big back Fournette.
And that shit keep lagging, man.
Gets this to the 47. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. At first glance, I actually wasn't sure that he got it, but he ended up getting it by about a full yard.
He certainly did, but it took a little effort, didn't it? Took some nice push, a little crease inside, and some determined running to make sure that he got the 1st down.
Pierce in motion left.
Ready.
This one completes Alec Pierce. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up.
Go.
A handoff, Fournette running left.
Don't hit him forward. Shit.
37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Richardson to throw off play action. They'll get the hook up there to Woods. Touchdown.
That's some bullshit, man.
Jelani Woods with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Colts have taken the lead.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did.
Diving it. Still
Caught
breaking
that,
diving.
ran with it all the way to the end zone.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Come on with that zone, nigga. That's all niggas been running in this shit. That zone. Come on.
Ready up.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Here we go.
Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they tell the offensive guys, come get a little bit closer this time. Yeah, rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Stroud wants to change it up with an audible.
Cougar 19. Viking 18. Go, Reed, go.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. And they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Texans. Nico Collins, 62 yards. And the Texans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
On for the PAT, Ka'imi Fairbairn.
He tried. He tried. That shit.
And we've got a good one. Wow.
That was good.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction? One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL
So cool.
Now 3rd down and very long.
Press on 80. 19 right.
3rd and long for Richardson. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. A pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone.
That boy named Roberto.
43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And the Texans with great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10.
Roberto Sanchez.
Come on, come on. Hey. Ready.
1st and 10, it's Pierce. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Colts 43-yard line.
Warriors 70.
Stroud. Throw right side, taken in by Collins. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down. So, Charles, this game number 2 in the NFL career, this rookie quarterback, his guys took the loss in the opener. And when asked after that game by reporters how he did, he was pretty curt. He said, not well. What did you see?
Well, first and foremost, I loved his answer to the media because he was being honest. And those veterans in the locker room, they're looking at him to see how he's going to handle things. And they like the fact that he's not blaming other people because I thought he struggled. The only thing that's going to help him, though, reps. No matter how many big games you played in college, how well you do in practice, the reps in the real games, that's when you begin to grow as a quarterback. Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Second down and 4.
Trap alert. Roll, roll, roll.
They run with the former Buffalo Bill, Devin Singletary. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Check smash, check smash. Go street. Panther 11, Panther 11. Pioneer.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Stroud now on 3rd and 2. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown. Nico Collins with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Texans have broken the tie. In the second quarter, and already his 2nd touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this first half. Clearly one of his quarterback's favorite targets in this game, and I figure he's going to draw a little more attention and coverage moving forward.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Left side, he finds Pierce. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. They go play action with Richardson. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
The good signal calls will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. And it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with the punt. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
Check, check. Reno, street. Ready.
Hand off left side, Pierce. Shedding the tackle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
There's so many definitions of a complete back. I think most people think a guy can block, a guy can catch, and a guy can run. But how about when you put it all together as a runner, and you can fake people out, you can be shifty, and also run with some power and break tackles, as we just saw on that pickup. 2
yards to go, 2nd down. Singletary, they'll go up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And they're going to speed things up here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
In motion comes the tight end left.
Trap 60. Buffalo 18.
Now here's Stroud on 3rd down.
Oh, my God.
Deep ball.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Down for the field goal. A 44-yard attempt.
Fuck!
Oh, this one is no good. Fairbairn hangs it out to the right, and this will remain a 1-touchdown game. So it's a letdown there. They get the ball in tremendous position following the turnover, but they come away empty-handed.
Oh, man, you hate to waste field position like that. Your defense did you the favor of getting you the ball on this side of the 50, but neither the offense nor the kicking team could capitalize.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
2nd and 10. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Anthony Richardson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Colts have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. We saw so much of this last year at the college level, but there you go. His first rushing touchdown as an NFL quarterback.
And with the speed he has, we certainly know it won't be his last, because that's something that aided him very well, as you mentioned, at the college level. It's something he's going to carry over, and they'll make it a big part of their offense.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
On the double. Panther 60. Panther 60. 60 Vikings. 79 Broncos. Hurt. Check. Ready?
Final play of the half. Stroud. He'll let this go deep for Collins. And that is incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half, because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
18 Rattlers. Go.
Throwing now is Stroud. He'll let this go deep for Collins. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
claim success in this game already. 2 touchdown catches, but that was a very dangerous throw. But you have to understand, with 2 catches already for touchdowns, they're going to try and force it to him at times as well.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Big Lion. Ready.
Stroud on 3rd down now.
Oh my fucking gosh.
Couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force an incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First and 10, it's Richardson. Throw left side, complete. That's Taylor. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 2nd and a couple.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
Richardson going to move him around. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So the delay of game penalty backs him up. It's now 2nd and 7. Again, it's Richardson. He'll find his man. That's Taylor again. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. The gain of 5. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy to the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply, if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. A give, Singletary right side. Through an opening, and
Who the fuck is that?
and out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a first down. Defense really kept him in check running the football in the first half. Maybe that'll be a spark for him here in half 2.
So 2 words come to mind for me. Resilient, because he has to keep bouncing back after some limiting runs. And how about relentless? Keep going, knowing that you may pop one, as he just did there.
On first down, they stick with Singletary. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Check smash, check smash. Cut 19, cut 19. 19 Lions. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
And Stroud now to throw.
Oh, this nigga ain't even trying to run to the ball.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
9 yards to go.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go street.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation
19
left.
Tiger, 19 Tiger. Warrior 70.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Fuck.
A 61-yard attempt.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not.
Jeez,
It's
man.
good, and we will remain tied here in this 3rd quarter.
Well, partner, it's almost a little jarring to see a holder set up on the other side of midfield. I haven't brought out my binoculars to make sure on that one. That is showing an awful lot of confidence in a kicker to try and hit from 61 yards. And this one winds up no good.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Rocco quick, Rocco quick.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
2nd down, another run with Taylor.
Good tackle, boy.
Give him the yoke down to the 43. 3rd and 4.
70
Richardson. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I may be an analyst, but I'm also a fan. I love it when people take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress. And I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And this Texans defense stands tall. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time out, another missed field goal, so maybe their confidence wavering a little bit right now in the kicking game.
And I'm with you on that. I think at this stage, they'd love to not run him back out there in a tough situation. But let's face it, they may have to. So right now, the head coach is talking to the offense coordinator and saying, call this game like we're going to put it in the end zone. Let's try and take the field goal out of it.
50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That ball complete to Isabella. And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. A give up the middle to Singletary. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will see. Back now in Houston. All even as we get ready to start the 4th.
On the check.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
Brings up second down at the Colts 30-yard line.
7 Pirates. Trap 50.
Stroud to throw it. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Colts are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. They brought the house that time on a young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Now a 2nd and 6. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he's going to be close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Texans' 42.
He had to fight for every yard on that run, shook himself free of the tackle, and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
So they'll try to move the ball closer here on 3rd down. A field goal from this spot would be just inside of 60 yards, 59 to be exact. Running left, it's Fournette. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
You can just show me that. I'm on tomorrow. Okay. All right.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage. But not much more than that. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, but any means necessary on 3rd down, he's able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
This is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there. All that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
Come on.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they really need to forget about their last time out, the turnover that led to a field goal. So now they try to regroup, trailing in the final quarter. Obviously, they'd love a touchdown, but 3 would suffice. There to stop him, Shaquille Leonard, the linebacker.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 74 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
This offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. Mechie, the man in motion. They'll run on 1st down. Goodson got a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. And quickly they get to the line. In motion, the tight end.
79 Broncos.
Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. Picked up by Bryce Callahan. And the Colts are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Certainly not the best of throws that time from the rookie QB.
And now he'll need the support from the home crowd and the hometown fans, because they know they've got a gem here. They know they've got a good player, but there will be mistakes along the way. They want to show some patience in order to help him along.
Lets one go downfield for Pierce. And got his man complete. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Richardson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Here's 2nd and 10. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football. I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. And trying to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. He needed 2. He only got 1. And this Texans defense stands tall. Here's 1st and 10. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
They'll come up now on second down.
Right there, hurt. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Come 19, come 19. Let's go.
Here's Stroud. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against them.
Here we go.
They'll come up now. This is second and long.
Check smash, check smash.
On second down, here's Bruce. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Well, this feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big third down.
19 Lions. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Warriors, 70. Ready, right?
Stroud. He's got it to Collins, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Now that is the 2-minute drill at its very best. Get the completion, get a big chunk of yardage, and then get out of bounds to save those timeouts. You cannot do it any better than that.
Two timeouts still available in this final minute. It's first and 10 now.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 18, Pioneers. Go streak.
Dude, come on, bro. Bro, what the f... Oh, my God.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Man, what...
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Come on, come on.
Penalties not what they needed here. First and 15.
Riggs, Riggs. Trap 60, trap 60. Stop low 18.
Stroud to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Here's second down.
Hey, Crash. Track 60. 79 Broncos.
Now Stroud. This one caught by Isabella. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as the understand where they are on the field?
Two timeouts still in their back pocket. It's first and 10. Singletary here running out of the gun. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattlers.
Here's Stroud. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That's taking a big risk at this late stage. They're not thinking field goal, though. They wanted to leave no doubt on that one. So they took the shot at the end zone, but it winds up incomplete.
Okay, ready?
A big play here. 3rd and 2.
Check smash. Check smash. Check. 19 tight. 19 tight. 3.
Stroud looks to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. 4th down now, and defensively, Charles, you know, they're just asking this crew for one more stop.
And you know that they're feeling the momentum right now, but they have to be very careful not to get over-exuberant, overexcited, and blow an assignment and give up the big first down.
Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So a big one coming here for Ka'imi Fairbairn. This to potentially send us to overtime. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. And this one will not be.
I just had to try.
A long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one.
Okay, break.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.